president wants Congress to adopt permanent daylight savings time, meaning he wants, Libby, there to be more daylight at the end of the day. He says that it's very costly for the federal government to change the clocks, that we all know that every time you lose the hour of sleep in the spring, there are hospital visits that go up, accidents go up, all the reasons that it's not a great thing to have anymore. But there is some kind of confusion, and Congress is a little iffy on if they're going to do this, how they're going to do this. I think the consensus is everyone says, yeah, we should pick one or the other. But Libby, which one do you pick? Which one are you going with?
I have no idea. I hate it so much. Like spring forward is just terrible. And then I'm just
Yeah.
late until November when we change it back again because it's like I can never quite figure out what's going on. I don't like really waking up in the dark in the winter
I
time.
know.
That's not super fun. Of course, if we do the thing with more daylight at the end, the twilight golfers will be really happy. So, that's of course something that I imagine Trump would take into consideration.
Yes.
It's good for the golfers, maybe it's good for the country. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. And also I'm one of those people that like I figure out how to set my car clock once. And
Oh,
then for like 6 months, it's wrong no matter what. Cause I'm always like, really? I remember at a stoplight, you don't have time to do it at a stoplight. So it's just ridiculous. Just going back to the men thing real quick, there was one thing
yeah.
that I just wanted to mention, which is um, Trump and First Lady Melania Trump put out a statement in support of Holy Week and wishing everyone a good Holy Week and a good Passover. And those two overlap this year. And it was so refreshing because last year, Easter was Biden's Trans Day of Visibility,
Oh my gosh, that's right.
right? And
Yeah.
how much more freeing is it to just be able to look forward to Holy Week? And, this is a very special time for Christians and for Jews this year because it's the same period of time. And of course, it's the same roots of religion. But anyway, so long, Trans Day of Visibility on Easter. No one needs that.
Yeah. God, yeah, that was so egregious last year. I remember
Mhm.
that people were, of all the days, Kay, that they chose, that's the day. It felt very purposeful and just like a slap in the face to every Christian.